neighbor, welcome to Joshua Tree National Park, home to the Mojave, Cahuilla, Serrano, and Chemehuevi tribes. Joshua Tree National Park is over 1,242 miles squared and is quite the spectacle. With over 3 million visitors a year, people come here to look at Joshua trees and cool rocks. However, many miss an important factor and defining characteristic of this park. Today, we're going to look at some of the land formations and geological features and rocks common to this area. I'm standing here in a wash. This is one of the many various water features that can be seen in Joshua Park. This acts as a water draining system for the water during the wet months. Also features that carry water are alluvial fans, playas, and arroyos. Low-lying valleys are one of the many land formation features that can be found in Joshua Tree. Here, there are two types of valleys that can be found: erosional valleys and structural valleys. This old erosion level is a good example as to what happens on a small scale. The lighter colored line is where the old soil level used to be. This occurs on a larger scale in erosion valleys, where valleys are created through erosion. Think the Grand Canyon. Structural valleys, like the one behind me, are formed by fault movement. Fault movement can create structural basins, like you see here in Pleasant Valley. Structural basins occur when there is a displacement and weakness in the fault. Large rock formations that can be seen throughout the park are a product of chemical and physical weathering and erosion. These round, pillow-looking rocks are a product of spheroidal weathering. This form of weathering takes place beneath the surface and can be explained in these simplified steps. In step 1, granite underground is fractured into cube-like shapes. In step 2, water seeps into the cracks of the granite. This is when boulders begin to form in their spheroidal shape. And in step 3, erosion brings the boulders to the surface like you see today. White Tank Monzo granite is a coarse-grained textured igneous rock that can be formed with or without crystallization. This is an altered form of basalt and make up the characteristic boulders that you can see in Joshua Tree. These rocks are formed intrusively and brought to the surface through spheroidal weathering. We've arrived at Malapai Hill. This is a cinder cone volcano that never made it to the surface. Comprised of basalt, the hill we see today is just a shallow intrusion of molten magma. Take note of the land formation behind me. This is a pediment. What makes this incline unlike any other is its erosional surface is carved into the bedrock at the base of a mountain. Joshua Tree is an ever-changing landscape, so next time you're here, make sure to take a look at the various geological land formations and rocks. Bye!